Oi, Surge, did you hear that? When I was snoozing away in Guldove, Lynx and his mob hightailed it out of the manor. That fort's supposed to be supposedly a ruin built by the extinct Dragonians. I heard there've been all kinds of mystic rituals there. It said that the dragon tier was needed for the rituals. Bloody bastards, what are they up to now? Surge, this is no longer just our problem. If we don't stop these buggers now, they're gonna cause some major hell around here. Fort Dragonia is on top of Mount Pyre, southeast of here. It'll be hard to get there by land, so the question now is how are we going to get a boat? What's with the conjunctions today? Blonde braids, a blood-red blouse. That all sounds like the description of that thief from the Radical Dreamers. No. And that red bandana. He's just like the ghost Karsh was describing. So what? You want to take us on or something? Sorry, Dari, but we're in a bit of a rush to that Fort Dragonia of yours. What business do you have at the fort? That makes me even more suspicious. I will draw my sword if needs be. Oh, Glenn, stop that! Your brother would never have drawn a sword in such circumstances. Oh, you said the magic word. Leave my brother out of this. Oi, don't get your knickers in a knot. I don't care if you draw your sword or what, but I ain't stopping for you. See ya. All right. Forgive me for my rash behavior. Come to think of it, I really have no interest in who you are. You should. Really, I only want to know the truth of what is happening here. I shall follow my own way to find the truth. And off he goes. The first time I played this, I felt like I could have recruited Glenn, and then I missed out on something by doing something wrong, and it turned out I was kind of right. If you intend to go to the fort, I would offer you a word of advice. When you get on your boat, first head north, then east. You should find a small island there. A retired dragoon now lives there. Find him and ask for his advice. There are many frightful rumors about that fort, you know? You never know what to expect there. All we need to do now is to find a boat. Let's get a move on it. Well, I think that I know where we can find a boat. When you do the game with saving kid in mind, much clearer direction on how to progress through the game. Definitely the way that I felt the game designers wanted you to go on your first time at least. So you could go, oh, I wish I had Glenn. You guys need to cross the sea? Then I might, just might, think about lending you my boat. With two conditions. Ha! With that clunky boat of yours, I don't think we're gonna survive a round trip. But I guess this ain't the time to be picky. So, Korcha, what are your conditions? First, if you ever find the dragon tier, give it to me. The other condition is, once all this ruckus is over, I want you to... What was that? Stop mumbling and speak up, I can't hear you. I want you to be my wife. Oh, he is bright red. His whole body is bright red. Huh? What did you just say? I said, I want you to be my wife! Oi, Korcha, don't mess with me! I'm gonna kick your arse so hard you'll kiss the moons! I'm not joking, I tell you the truth, it was love at first sight. Oi, you know who I am, don't you? Yeah, you're some kind of thief, ain't you? Don't you worry, I don't care about your past, and I don't want you to feel forced. We can wait until all this fuss is over, so please. I have options here. I don't think that it actually matters. Yeah, I don't think it actually matters. Say no. Damn it, clone of Shala. You're on my team now. You're mine. You, me, Lena, and Rasley. Oh, jeez, I said no. Serge, this is none of your business. It's me own problem. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why they made me say something there. Okay, understood. But this ain't something I can agree to on a whim. I'll consider it. Until I settle the score with the Lynx, that is. That's about the best I can promise. I can't guarantee you anything more. Alright, that's all I need for now. Okay, I'll lend you the boat. Oh, I'm glad that we used the marriage card for a boat here. What was that Glenn guy saying earlier? Something about going to see an old man on a small island to the east? Hey, you be careful with yourself from now on. Just remember that your life is not just your own anymore. You're carrying my wife-to-be. Do you want me to come with you? Alright, so we will say take him with us, because I want him back in the party. He does have some of my equipment and stuff. Plus, we want as many party members as we can get, so Korcha has joined your party for, like, officially now. We're not going to put him back in the party, though, because just like his mom... Okay, then I'll be heading home now. Remember that I'm just lending you my boat. Don't you dare sink it. Take care. Because just like his mom, he goes off and swims back home. How can I turn down the opportunity to see somebody just dive off a dock and just start doing the breaststroke? Why was he doing the breaststroke? Who does the breaststroke? Just do freestyle like everybody else. Alright, so now we will get on the boat and head out once more. Let's fast forward through this. Once again, docking procedures, not something that I particularly care about. Back to the world map, and we're going to instantly head back to Guldove. Now, for this, you will need Kid in the party. So let's head forward with Kid in the party in Guldove. Once all of that is done, we can now head up here and over to the residential tent. And we want to head inside and, you know, let's go talk to Korcha first. Now that his feelings are out in the open like that. What do you have to say? Yo, Serge, nobody's called me lately, so it's been very relaxing, and take it easy with that boat I lent you. Don't forget, it's my favorite boat, you hear? Did you need something today? No, not really. Aw, man, you're leaving me behind again? My mom makes me do a lot of chores when I'm here. You guys have my boat, so I can't leave the village either. Come on, Serge, do me a favor and take me with you next time, alright? Real husband material right there. Let's head down, then. Since there's nothing to do with Korcha, doesn't even mention Kid. Like, do you need a Kleenex or something, Mel? Oh, Blondie! I have something that I wanted to discuss with you. Huh? You need to talk to me? Go ahead, speak up. Mel would like to speak to you in private if possible. Sure, whatever, that's fine with me. Yeah, like over here. Is she gonna say you have a crush on, like, Serge? So what did you want to talk to me about? Actually, Uh-oh. Is this gonna be good? Sure, you got it. This problem was driving me up the wall, too. Mel, I understand your feelings real well. Don't you worry. I won't get in your way. I don't like the sounds of this. Thank you, Kid. Then please take Mel with you. Oh, and Kid, take this as a token of our promise. It's a special frame made in Guldove called Guldovian Stitch. It's got a cool-looking pattern, so I'm sure you'll like it. And we get ourselves a new frame. I bet you didn't think that was still possible at this point, but yes, we get the Guldovian Stitch, which I am not a fan of. I just don't like the look of it. It's not a good color palette there. And Mel has joined your party. So we'll go ahead and keep her name the way that it is. After all, she made a very defiant statement saying, I'm Mel. My name is Mel. We can't kick her out for that after that, I should say. Bring her in the party. Doesn't really matter who else is here. As you can see, her stats are not the best, as you might anticipate from her being a Kid. Her strength is low, her resistance is low, her accuracy is okay, her agility is okay, her magic is low, her magic resistance is low. She does not have good stats. There's no way around it. If we take a closer look at her, you can see she's 10, and she's a doodling brat. She is from Guldove. She's 4'3", 84 pounds, and thin, right-handed. Looks like she's got a fancy boomerang there. Her stamina recovery is 11, so that's 1 plus. She does come with a steel ring, as it turns out. I do have a silver ring I could give her, but yeah, we'll do it. Sure, why not? I don't have the proper equipment for her, though, anyway. In terms of her elements, she does come with all 3 of her techs. So let's take a look at her level 3 tech, which is Snatch. She can steal. She's our 3rd stealer. So as long as you have Kid, Fargo, and her along, you can just start spamming steals if you need to get, like, poultice caps or something. If you look at level 5, you can get Doodle. Use your opponent as a piece of drawing paper and just draw right on top of them. Apparently it does a lot of damage. Better if it's level 5. And then level 7, we do have Tantrum, which does hit all foes. Stamp on the ground so hard it causes quakes. She throws a tantrum as her ultimate ability. And that's Mel. We will get a chance to show off Mel eventually. I'm just amazed now that I think about it, that we pretty much have like a lower age group of people this time, because we have officially caught up. We have done the other quest line, so to speak. The other decision has now played out. We have Kid back, and we're ready to rejoin what would have happened if we did not save Kid. So everything's going to be the same again. Once again, she just kind of lets her arms trail behind her as she runs forward. This time we got ourselves Korcha, Razlie, and Mel. Last time we got ourselves Glenn. I have to think here. Glenn, Matcha, and Doc. So overall, I would say that honestly, I like Glenn better, just plain better than all of the characters that we got this time. Although Razlie's clearly the best. Between Korcha, Mel, and Razlie, I would say Razlie is the best of the 3. I don't think that she's as good as Glenn, personally. But I'm more of a physical attack guy than I am an element guy, based on how this system works. The battle system works. I think it lends more towards physical attackers than it does magic attackers. But with that all said, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Chrono Cross. I am joined, as always, by my happy to save people squad of Surge, Kid, and Mel. When we come back, I'll try to find some more new stuff that we might encounter during our trek ahead. But that is the other major plot decision down. It's pretty much going to be straight sailing from here on out, so I will be taking care of most of it off screen. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts, though. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.